Alright, so we are on to video number 4, day number 3 of the basement repair project. So we have all of the wall anchors in on the back wall. We have the egress window now fully installed, and this thing looks really nice. I don't know why I think this thing just looks amazing, but probably because it's new and shiny, and that's always cool. But this is going to be a bedroom now. After we're done refinishing everything, this is going to be our oldest son's bedroom, and we'll probably end up building a wall right here. What our plan was is probably do like a closet door or something in front of this, and then build a wall, and then make this whole section a bathroom over here, and then build a wall probably on this side of that pipe, and the rest would be the bedroom. So that's kind of the idea that we had, but that thing's pretty cool. We are going to stick some other anchors on this other wall. Honestly, it's dark right now, so I'm not going to be able to show you a whole lot outside, but my wife did get a lot of video and everything while I was at work, so I think we'll just get right into that. Pictures, videos. She got the whole thing. She got video of them chopping this wall out and all that stuff. So let's just get into that. ¿Ya salió? Sí.
Or you get the big piece of trim.
That's good?
No, it's on there. I don't know.
Yeah, we just had to pull it out a little bit more because it kind of came in really deep. So you have to make the hole a little bit deeper and then push it back in. We just don't want to put the auger in with this sticking out.
See this little contraption?
All right, so that's it for this one, guys. Kind of short, just a little bit more progress. But I think I want to do something for these guys because these guys are doing a lot of good work here. And they made this tool. They built this thing as like a prototype to try to help drive the rods out of the wall if they have to readjust it. Because sometimes they said they'll drive it in and it's not in the right position. Like in our case, one was too far down, so they had to pull it back out so they could dig the hole a little bit differently. So they built this little rig here to try to help them drive the rod back out of the wall when they need to make adjustment. But this threaded rod is like really weak and brittle, especially when you weld it. So like this one even in the middle cracked here on both sides. So I think I want to try to make them something. And another thing, these guys said that until about 2 months ago they would do all this by hand, like all the digging that they're doing outside, even for the egress window and all the holes that they're using the big auger for. They would do all that by hand. They would use a shovel and then like a post hole digger to dig those big holes. It's just crazy, crazy. They did that until 2 months ago, they said. So these guys are awesome. I want to try to do something maybe nice for them and help them out. Maybe they'll use it, maybe they won't. So I got all these scrap steel chunks here, and this is some 3/4 inch solid rod, and then I think this is 3/16. This is 1/4 inch rectangle tube, and that's like 1/8 inch. So it's pretty thick stuff. So I think I'm gonna chop this a little bit so it matches the same angle, and then I want to weld this thing up so these guys have something to use. And I did measure it out, so they'll be able to slip that tool right over the top. This is 3/4 inch solid rod, so that shouldn't break, especially when you weld it on. It shouldn't be as brittle as the threaded rod when you weld it. So, and it's got a little forward angle on it, so it should be nice and strong. And I probably want to weld a nut inside there. I have some nuts that fit the rod that they're using just laying around in the garage, so I think I'm going to try to build something and maybe just toss it at these guys and see if they want to use it. I think I would probably tell them though to run the rod through and then bolt the whole rod on instead of welding a nut in there, because you'd probably gall up the threads and mess it up. But I'm going to try to do something like that, see if that thing works. It's similar to what they're using. If that was working, this thing should definitely work, just to knock those rods out a little bit. So that'd be kind of cool.